are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I mean, I'm sorry for spring. The weather is just,
Yeah, but at least we have a good view.
Yeah, it's a nice view.
Yeah,
we can look at the rain from different angles. It's just really nice.
Yeah. Be warm in this room and look at the rain. Yeah.
So I was reading up about your history a little bit. So you're a Cuban descent.
Yes.
That's pretty
I'm
awesome.
first generation, born in Miami.
Yes. Have you ever been back to Cuba?
I have once. I went with my mom. It was a really difficult trip. It's a hard place to be. It's a dictator-run country. The people are poor and have no rights. Right. It's a shame that people like to use it as their Instagram background. It really pisses me off.
Really?
Yeah.
And
that being said, the people are beautiful and wonderful. They don't have great healthcare like everyone thinks. That's a weird misconception. But it was important for me to go and visit the family that I still had there.
How old were you when you went to LA to start?
I was 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
What made you decide to do this? Do you remember catching that bug and you're just like, okay, yeah, this is for me?
I do. I took a theater class in high school, and I was like, oh, I can make people laugh at me on purpose when I want to, and not just all the time. That's cool. That I can control that,
Right.
and I decided to pursue it.
And so when you first got to Hollywood, did you feel embraced? Did you feel like, man, this is tough? Woman of color, like it's hard.
No, I had blonde hair when I went to LA, and everyone was like, you have to dye your hair brown or no one will cast you as a Latina. And I was like, why? Like, Latina women go to hair salons.
Right.
Also, Argentina exists.
Right.
They're all blonde. Yeah. What are you saying? For a long time, and still, the stereotypical role for a Latina actor, there was 3. It's either a maid, like a sexy seductress, or like the Nuyorican / like chola girl. And those people exist. There are maids, there are cholas, there are sexy seductresses, but there are a lot more of us than just those 3 things.
Right.
I mean, we all are trained to think this way. Like, any story is always defaulted to like a white guy. Like, even when you think of like a guy walks into a bar,
right?
What do you picture in your head?
White guy.
Yeah. You don't picture like an Indian dude.
Right.
No. It's always that, because that's always what we're
programmed.
Yeah, it's just always been the neutral.
Right.
Anything different than that is something else, right? When we're all people and we all like exist here, and all of our stories are a baseline.
Right.
So it's I'm excited that it's starting to sort of shift, and other people's like perspectives are being shown, and the world around us that we see every day is being reflected.
I love that you're so unapologetic about it. And just having this perspective, it's so refreshing, because I think a lot of people, get nervous to talk about this, but it's like there's nothing wrong with having great dialogue and understanding different perspectives.
Yeah,
and I think
totally.
It's nice
It's
to hear this from you.
Yeah.
And Pride is coming up. How exciting is it for you, and how, when you first came out, how liberated did you feel?
I felt great. Yeah, I felt great. It's a hard thing to do for me because I'm a really private person, and I don't love having a label attached to like who I love. I just know that I'm not straight, and that I fall in love with people no matter what's happening in this area. It doesn't really matter to me.
Right.
And I knew that there was not a lot of representation out there for that. Like, if I had seen someone that I liked from television, come out and say that, and like be like, I'm still living a normal life. I'm happy. I'm healthy. My family and friends love me. It's okay. You're gonna be fine. It would have made like a huge difference to me as a teenager.
Really?
Yeah, I would have been a lot less depressed and thought that I really thought something was wrong with me for a very long time, and I know a lot of people out there think that. So I was like, you know what? If I can like lose a little bit of privacy and help like one person, whether it's a person that feels like me or a person that's like maybe a parent to a kid like that, or a friend or a neighbor or a brother, then it's worth it. Like, it's totally worth it to normalize as much as possible, and to be like, hey, like, it's okay. You don't have to be anything other than you, and it's fine. It's gonna be okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think that is so important, that, people who are watching who might be in that position feel strength hearing this from you, because that's so important. And you went after your dreams.
Yeah.
and you're happy, and here you are, and we do look like Christmas decorations.
I know,
by
we
the
really
way,
do.
But, I mean, that's
it
a
is
whole different
spring, but
it is spring, but we're ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your brand new show.
Yes.
Abby's. This is wonderful.
We're gonna find Abby.
Who are you?
Abby's landlord. Is this a bar in my backyard?
What? My character just kind of has a backyard bar that is hush-hush and only neighborhood people know about, and there's all these like rules to stay in to become a regular. And people love it. It's like where you go at the end of the day and all your friends are there and you just go hang out there. And it's, I wish I had a place like that.
You burned both your hands.
Guys, I'm fine. That'll be $750.
Okay, so on your bucket list, who are some people that you want to work with? Whether it's acting, whether it's directing. This is your world. We're just living in it.
Mel Brooks, Carol Burnett, Carl Reiner.
You got it all figured out. Let's put it in the air.
I gotta work on that real quick though. They're getting up there.
We're gonna make it happen.
I hope so. If you're watching this, Mel, call me. I've written you letters.
Did
you have not responded? Did you? I really did. I wrote Mel Brooks. I was like, can you please be my mentor? No response.
Come on.
I get it. It's weird to receive a letter that you didn't ask for with someone you don't know asking you to do that. Right. I'm thinking lately I might resend it. Like, print out the letter I wrote, write another letter saying, hey, I wrote this letter. Here it is, enclosed.
Again.
I'm gonna keep sending it to you every year until you say yes.
Natalie, it was such a pleasure to have you today. You are so amazing and we appreciate you. Thank you for being unapologetic. And you know, we're rooting for you.
Thank you, I appreciate that.